This is The Big Story presented by HerbChambers.com.
Hi, this is Joe Sullivan, sports editor of the Boston Globe for The Big Story. And the big story today is the one that's been in sports at least for the last couple of weeks. It's the Boston Bruins in the Stanley Cup Finals. And you know what? Tomorrow night, the Bruins will play the Canucks in Game 7 with the winner winning the Stanley Cup. This is the first time in the franchise history that the Bruins have been in a Game 7 in the Stanley Cup Finals. And it doesn't get much more tense than this because, any little mistake or any one great play can decide a championship. And fans will be on edge, players will be on edge, and it usually makes for some incredibly interesting athletic competition. Now, Vancouver is the home team because they had the best record in the NHL in the regular season. And this series has really been deeply divided between where it's played. The Bruins have dominated in Boston, and Vancouver has not dominated at home, but they've won all 3 games. And now, once again, they find themselves at home, and they're feeling pretty confident about that. The one thing that sticks out as a possible problem for Vancouver is their goalie, Roberto Luongo, who has had his ups and downs in this series. In Boston, he's been vulnerable, giving up easy goals. In fact, the Vancouver coach replaced him in 2 games in Boston. On the other hand, when he's been home in Vancouver, he's been tremendous, and the Bruins have had trouble getting the puck past him. So a big question here for Vancouver is which goalie is going to show up. We know which goalie is going to show up for Boston. It's Tim Thomas. He's the most valuable player of this playoff series, no matter what the result tomorrow night. He has been the standout player. But Vancouver has to be worried about the performance of their goalie. So this is the 3rd Game 7 of the playoffs of the Bruins. They beat Montreal at home in the first round, and then they beat Tampa Bay in the Eastern Conference Finals, also at the Garden. What's different is this game is on the road. But we were talking, the Globe was talking to Andrew Ference, the Bruins veteran defenseman the other day, and he was talking about, when you get to this point where it's do or die, the elimination games, they feel well practiced at it. They feel experienced at it. They feel they faced this situation before. And they don't feel, he said he doesn't feel, and he doesn't think his teammates feel, that nervousness, that too much is at stake. He feels they know how to handle it.